Try again, sister. Can't hear you. That's week 1 without football, and we're already off the rails. Let's see. I don't know, girlfriend. I got none. Unplug your thing and try again. All right. Well, while we wait for Gabb, hi everybody. We are back. Like I said, week 1 without football. Still have football things to talk about though. Aaron Rodgers in particular. We'll get into it. It's seems like we're gonna go through part 2 of Rodgers Watch, and if you know me, I'm not a big fan of his, so this is really annoying. But it's also entertaining at the same time. So we'll see. He definitely baited us all this morning, and he got what he wanted. So I don't know. Whatever. He's Aaron Rodgers. So while we wait for Gabb to get back, hi guys. Hope you guys are having a great. It's today, Tuesday. Technical difficulties. Yeah, J Rich, they happen. That's the beauty of live streams and things like that. Technology doesn't work the way we want it to all the time. So let's hope we can get her back in here. Until then, what else? She went to the All-Star game, so we have a bunch of stories for that. Let's see. She's back. Can we hear her? There we go. Hi, honey.
Off to a rough little start, but
how you doing?
And I'm back, guys. If that tells you anything, how my weekend was.
Yeah, I just kind of teased
that's the summary of it.
Stuff in your awaiting your return. So now that you're back, hi, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm great, guys. I made it to this week. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I just did not. From going to the Super Bowl, from going to the All-Star game, from going to the events of both.
Yeah.
I was a little bit concerned for my well-being. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. My well-being was a bit in danger because I didn't drink enough water throughout the weeks.
Oh, naturally. Of course you didn't.
Coffee and maybe some tequila.
Yep.
But we're back and we're ready to go. Let me just put this little comment on our TikTok live, and then we'll do some All-Star weekend
yeah
stuff.
I want to hear all about it because I was not in Cleveland for all the shenanigans that happened, and I'm kind of glad because you guys got snow.
Oh, we got snow, we got hail, we got rain, we got wind. It was a mess. Cleveland, Ohio was an actual mess. Cleveland, Ohio was an actual mess. And I am sorry. If you came to the All-Star game and I said, pack a jacket because you're going to regret if you don't. And if you didn't bring one, that's on you. Because the elements were a little tested.
It's like I've officially become California soft after 3 weeks. It's 58 degrees outside today, and I went for a hike, and I was freezing. So I'm glad I didn't do all of that snow. I never want to see that again.
Well, good thing you didn't come here then, because you would have had a blast. Now, where should we start with the weekend? Which part?
Well, I want to hear all the fun stuff, but should we start with some actual like all-star things? Dunk contests. Do you want to start there? Because that's really the one thing
the dunk contest.
It's the only thing I really actually watched.
The dunk contest was really bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Terrible.
Now, how many dunks did we actually get to see during that? Maybe like 5?
Well, so that's the thing is like they need to add like a time limit or something. Like I know they have the attempts limit, but then the attempts aren't attempts unless like you actually are doing the motion of like putting the ball in the hoop. So it's like I don't know. I mean, it was just you had guys going for like 10 minutes straight trying to dunk and they couldn't do it. It was terrible.
I mean, like, how many missed dunks did we see? Probably 50.
Yeah.
We probably saw 50 plus missed dunks at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like I said, that was the only thing of the weekend I watched. So take these comments with a grain of salt. But like, it was boring. If I'm sitting there as the now washed up former athlete that I used to be, thinking, and I never used to be able to dunk, but thinking that I could win this dunk contest.
Like I can't even touch the net. Like if I try to jump, I don't even think I could get to the net.
I used to be able to, probably not anymore.
Yeah, no, the height's not working in my favor, so I was like Cole Anthony out there.
So is he the one that wore Tim's for?
Yeah, he's the Tim man that. I mean, like I thought that was a sick dunk, and I thought that they gypped him with the score, but who's to say? Who am I to say? Because I didn't have the scorecard in my hand.
Yeah, well, I thought some of the scoring on that I saw was a little. I mean, like some of these guys didn't deserve like 9s and 10s that they got.
Yeah, like it was a little fraud going on, little fraud also going on.
A little like I said, it was bad and stuff, but a little bored with it, just like the creativity. Like
Myles Garrett put on a better dunk contest in the celebrity game than any of the people in the dunk contest did. I mean, Obi Toppin, he was kind of cool. That was fine. Dayton, he was repping Ohio.
I expected more from him, though.
Yeah, but we didn't get. I was happy with what he did because everyone else gave us absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Now Jalen Green came out with that little phone thing, and at first I was like, "Oh yeah, that was cool."
That was terrible. It was stupid. He did that, and then what? It took him 50 tries to do anything at all.
Yeah, and then he didn't even wear it when he was dunking. Like, okay,
yeah, what was the point of wearing it? Like, okay.
Well, thanks for the gift.
Like, weird. Why are you putting your own highlights on a phone, on a chain, giving it to somebody judging you? Like, are you trying to get brownie points here? Like, what's...
I don't know, but what I'm thinking is Myles Garrett should have been in the dunk contest over all those people at that point because he put up the highlight tape and there's probably like 10 dunks in there. And they were all pretty
Honestly, they should have just ran the highlights from the celebrity game after the dunk contest itself and said, hey, this was bad. This was bad. Myles Garrett wins.
Myles Garrett wins. The skills competition, I liked that. The new format that they did for that, the skills competition was really cool. It was fun, and I enjoyed that one a lot.
The only skills competition thing I saw was DJ Khaled trying to
please do it. And he airballed the first shot.
Can I tell you, maybe this is just a me thing, but like, I don't think he's entertaining. Like, I don't think those videos are funny.
Who? DJ Khaled?
Yeah. Like, it's all cringy.
He's just a motivational speaker. He said, if you don't have any haters, you're not doing it right. Try harder. I said, you know what? You're right.
You know what? Okay, that's a valid point. I agree.
That one was true.
I don't know. Like, all those, like, he airballed it, and then he made the next one, and then he's like, never give up on yourself. You fall down, you get back up. It's like, just never give up. It's his brand. It's so corny. Like, it's not funny. It's not entertaining. Like, I know he's a fucking millionaire, so what I say makes no difference whatsoever, but
I mean, it's part of his brand. I'm with it. I mean, his performance that they did was awesome. Everybody they brought out was so sick.
How about you seeing Ludacris twice in the matter of 1 week?
I've seen Ludacris, Gunna, Wiz Khalifa maybe 10 times in the last 10 days.
How amazing is that? How, like, also Mary J.
Oh yeah,
she's on a roll.
Yeah, like she came out in that big fur coat, and I thought it was awesome.
She's just incredible, and I'm glad that she hasn't been. I haven't heard about her in years, aside from maybe a song or two on the radio, and now she does the Super Bowl and NBA All-Star Weekend back-to-back weekends. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
whoever's her booking agent and doing all this shit deserves a raise. They're getting good stuff on this.
Okay, well, really quick, I need to give credit to my team for winning the skills competition. I do, because those boys went above and beyond, and they really did it. I was so proud of them. Evan Mobley deserved MVP of the whole weekend for that performance.
I believe you. I trust you.
The half court shot, phenomenal. Evan Mobley, phenomenal. Did you see Jarrett Allen when he was rising up out of the stage?
No, but I saw everybody making fun of his outfit.
Okay, now let's talk about that first, and then we'll go to the stage. So Jarrett Allen's outfit was fine. Like, I'm sorry he doesn't want to wear what everybody else is wearing. He looked fine. Like, who
I saw
cares?
some like typical troll account, probably like a teenager behind it and everything. This was the worst outfit of
all time. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and then saying like he's a multimillionaire, like he looks like he's going to Walmart. Like, okay, so what?
What if he wants?
I know.
Who cares?
Like, I would rather these guys dress like that than whatever the hell James Harden was wearing last week.
Okay, the James Harden jacket was bad. However, I mean, like, I like what people. I don't really care. Like, people have great fits. Like, Russell Westbrook also wears some crazy stuff, and it's cool. Jarrett Allen can also do whatever he wants to do. I don't know why it's that big of a deal. And then to make fun of him and everybody laughing, and I'm like, come on, he's so sweet and so nice. And he's just a little like sweet nerd boy. And he looked money on things he wants to do.
He looked like he was about to walk out of like computer class in high school.
Well, and is a big computer guy. He's a big computer guy. He literally built a computer. He said that's what he's built a computer. He said that was my first thing that I like spent money on when I got my big contract. He made a computer.
That's adorable. I love that.
Like, you literally see him and he's just so nice and so sweet. And that's mean. Whoever made the outfit tweet should feel bad.
Yeah. Like, also, who are you to make fun of something that...
Someone who's very successful in what they do.
Yeah. Well, not even that, but like, that's like a normal everyday outfit. If you're saying that's the worst outfit you've ever seen, you probably wear that same shit too. So what does that say about you? What are you saying about your own style?
You probably wear that same exact outfit to pre-algebra class every day to fail your test.
Exactly.
So leave Jarrett Allen alone. He's an all-star. He's a damn all-star.
Speaking of fits, Jason Tatum popping out in the fur coat.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. That was pretty good. That one was pretty good also. But yeah, so Jarrett Allen, anyways, the podium thing, you know how when they announce the starters, they like rise out of the thing. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's like a platform that like lifts.
Yeah, he was like, I really want to try it out. So they let him go up on there and do it.
Oh, let me watch this. He
asked if he could ride the platform that the starters use. Like, how can you hate him and how can you make fun of his outfit? And he's just out here living life.
Look at him. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I love him. Okay.
Oh gosh. I want to know who would win one-on-one, me or MGK. Well, I would probably come up to MGK's armpit. No, I probably wouldn't even be that tall.
No, way shorter.
Like, I might be at his belly button at this point, guys. Obviously, he would beat me. Okay? Clearly, he would beat me.
He's what? Let me look this up real quick.
MGK's probably like 6'4".
Yeah, I was going to say 6'4", 6'5". Yep, 6'4". Okay, so what? You're what, like 5'5"? If on a good day?
I'm 5'3", I'm afraid.
Okay, 5'3". Okay, so he's a whole ass foot taller than you.
I am afraid that I am 5'3", and I am not very tall.
Yeah. I gotta take MGK on that one. Sorry,
yeah, dude. Like I have to take MGK in this battle. I'm afraid that I'll lose.
I know Gabb was a sharpshooter in her day, but that's just a lot of height to make up.
Put up a couple shots, I can make a couple threes. Other than that, outside of that, I got nothing. I have no handles. I've got nothing. So I'm afraid that I would lose to MGK.
Maybe if it was like you and I against MGK, like a little 2-on-1 basketball action.
We might have a chance.
Maybe.
But I still don't know.
I've got a little bit of that height made up. And then obviously you can't, as one person, you can't guard two people. That's fucking impossible. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you watch the celebrity game? Q wants to know.
Did I watch the celebrity game? I did not watch the celebrity game. I saw the highlight tape of Myles Garrett dunking, and that's what I needed to see. I didn't watch it. I was watching the skills. I was getting ready to watch the skills competition, everything else. So
okay. So give me the rundown of like your weekend. That's PG-13 relevancy.
Okay.
What were you able to do? I saw like the what was it, the Reebok thing that you guys went to?
Oh my gosh, that was so sick. Okay, so we went to a Reebok party, and we got to go like before the party was open. In order to get into the party, it was like an escape room kind of thing, and you had to find the code to get into it.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was really cool. And then you go into, it's like an old school like shoe shop, and then you walk in the back, and it's like this futuristic club type scene, and we got shoes, and we got to see cool people, and yeah. Some other cool parts about my weekend. I saw Travis Kelce like twice. I saw MGK and Megan Fox a few times.
Oh, were they scary?
No, they're not scary. They're not scary.
They like I liked him. I liked both of them separately before.
Together is a bit much.
It scares me. I'm convinced that they're like underground, like vampire weirdo shit.
I mean, they have like some odd vibes and some scary stuff going on. However, it's fine. You know,
like in public, they were normal.
Yeah,
that's good.
No, I don't know if I would say normal, but is anybody really normal?
No.
Yeah. So.
No, that's a good point.
Okay, now if we want to talk the actual game.
Yes.
That was crazy. You know, you had LeBron James. They announced him, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit. I had to go like this. I had to do a little wipe, and then I thought it was fine, and then he went over and did baby powder.
Yep, I saw that.
That one set me over. There was a lot of moments this week that set me over the edge, but that one, I was like, oh man, I'm upset. I love this man. I wish he was on my team. I miss him. He would have so much more fun if he was in Cleveland instead of LA right now.
Okay, well, tank for Bronny. Is that a thing? Is that in the cards in the future to get him home? Because he said he's finishing his career with a year of playing with his son.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we are not in tank mode. We are in playoff mode.
Yeah, but how old is Bronny? 17?
I don't know how old he is. Maybe, sure.
So he's got, I don't know, a couple years? A year?
Yeah.
2 years? So
yeah,
it could be possible.
It could be, but I'm afraid I don't want to tank. Like, we're actually good now.
No,
but the game, yeah, this comment. If Bronny is good enough for the NBA, is he? I don't know. I don't watch the 17-year-old highlight tape.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll see. That's for another day. I mean, I'm sure we could make the right phone calls to get him where he needs to be. I mean, like, I remember one time I went in to take a test in college for like chemistry, and I walked out with an hour left of the trade deadline, and my whole team was gone. Dwayne Wade was gone, and Rodney Hood was on my team.
Yeah.
And George Hill, and then George Hill ruined J.R. Smith's career for the Cavs, but that's a story for another day. Anyways, the game.
Anywho.
Steph Curry.
That one.
What the hell? Steph Curry, what the hell? He literally made every single shot. He was making the craziest shots. Steph Curry is also.
I heard everybody was like booing the living hell out of him.
Okay, so they put Aisha and Steph on stage like one of the nights before to promote their show. And I don't know who like approved that. I don't know who said, yeah, this is a good idea. Let's put those two up here. Yeah, but I don't really get the concept of it because, again, it was hard to watch. They put them up there and the whole entire arena booed them, their whole segment. It was like 10 minutes and they were just getting booed and booed and booed. And I'm like, who thought that they should promote their game show in Cleveland, Ohio during the All-Star break? I just don't get it. I don't get that one. Because so you know how right now with the Mahomes, the issue.
Oh, yeah.
What. So Brittany Matthews is what Aisha is to us Cavs fans.
Okay.
So like she tweeted during the finals, this is rigged. I watched on live television. You know the tweet.
Yep. I remember that.
She very much does not like Cleveland, and Cleveland also very much does not like her back. So I don't know why they put her up there. I do feel bad that they did that because she looked at him and she goes, I told you so. You can literally watch her go, I told you so.
No way.
Like, yeah. And I was like, man, that sucks. Like I knew that was going to happen as soon as they walked out there. Yeah.
I mean.
Steph Curry, Ohio legend, born in Akron, Ohio. Same hospital as LeBron. Never forget it, guys. So he got booed in his home state.
At that point, though, like, if she knew that was going to happen, why not?
They better have given her a fat check.
Turn it down.
She better have gotten a fat check to be up there, because I don't know. I would have to get a lot of money to do that.
Yeah, that's like scary, embarrassing. But yeah, I mean, if she got a lot of money, then
yeah, that's the only way you're getting me up there to get booed.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm sure you and I can go places and get booed for free. I don't want that.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I mean, like, I do it every single day on the internet. Like,
at least get me a check.
Run me some money for that one. No, but Steph Curry went off and LeBron hit the game-winning shot in Cleveland, Ohio. Of course he did. Like, how else would they go out than LeBron James hitting that shot to win the All-Star game?
Who won MVP? LeBron?
Steph.
Okay.
I mean, he had to. He made every single shot. He was shooting, turning around, running down the floor before it even went in every single time.
I heard John Morant kind of went off too.
Yep. However,
so good.
He is so good. I don't know, but LeBron and Darius Garland on the floor at the same time, like, really did something for me, and I hate that it did, because in my mind I was like, I don't want them on the floor at the same time, because, like, I don't want them to do well together, because if I do see that, then I'm gonna want this to happen.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
Yeah.
That's how I feel watching, like, Jason Tatum and all this stuff. Like, if he just had one of these guys along with Jaylen Brown, like, it would make all the difference in the world for the Celtics. And
like, if you put,
not that, I mean, the Celtics are finally figuring it out, but
if you put LeBron on this team, do they win the finals? I say yes, 100%.
On the Cavs?
Yeah. I'm going yes. I've seen what I needed to see from the past, and I've seen the terrible teams he's taken to the finals. I would say yes.
I'm not gonna say yes, just because I have not watched enough Cavs basketball to get a definitive answer. And, like, I know that they're doing really well this year, but they're also very young, and I think kind of that inexperience factor kind of plays a role.
But I think LeBron gets that. Yeah.
I think they would make a real strong push. Maybe not necessarily win the NBA Finals, but, like, definitely, definitely make a case. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen what I needed to see with LeBron James all the years, and I'm going to say yes. When I posted that, everyone was like, we don't want LeBron. Well, I said, when did I ask if you want him or not? That's not the question.
Yeah.
My question was when or not.
That's also the stupid thing about social media is, like, you pose a question and people pull it all apart and they go one direction. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the comments getting spammed.
Yeah, I saw.
That's funny. So All-Star Weekend, if you were here in Cleveland, Ohio for All-Star Weekend, thank you for coming out. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for packing a jacket. Thank you for walking around in the snow and the cold. And yeah, just really thank you for supporting our city. It was a lot. I only cried a few times. And yeah, that's my All-Star Weekend recap.
There you go. That sounds like a good time. And I'm more than anything proud of the two of you for being able to do all of that after.
Honestly, I don't know how we made
last weekend. So
yeah, me and Liv, we rallied really hard and we were down really bad at many moments. So
yeah. And
yeah, it was like, and the best part about it is I got to stay in my own apartment. I didn't have to, like, go in a hotel and do all these things where I didn't know where to go. So that made it a little bit better.
Well, that's like the same when you guys were here. It was
right. You could just go.
I love like the going on trips and doing the hotel thing, but
but just sleeping in your own bed. Nothing is better than that.
So much more comforting to come home after, like, all of that shit and just lay in my bed and just be like, and just, like, relax and in a space that I know where it's like, okay, I can decompress. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Let me just go back to this comment real quick, because it says, is it true that Pat Mahomes doesn't want Brittany or his brother for future playoff games? That entire report is bullshit. I guarantee you.
I think that's the dumbest thing I've heard in a minute.
I guarantee they probably did have a conversation about the way that Brittany and Jackson behave, but I guarantee he did not say don't come to any games.
Because
there's no way.
That would be a bad look on him, to be honest. If Patrick Mahomes said to his family,
yeah, and like not even that, it would just be, I mean, grounds for calling off the engagement or the divorce or, you know, whatever, that if they're even married yet. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. So just going back to that, like there's no way. So let's see, Gabb, I think we lost your mic again. Let's see. What's happening? Yep, you're gone. Okay. Well, hi, it's me. Gabb is having the end all be all of technical difficulties today. So, also that report, the same guy, he's, you know, a former NFL player, tweeted out something about the Buccaneers and Tom Brady and how him and Bruce Arians had like a really bad relationship and stuff like that. Like things that you read on the internet just because they come from a blue checkmark former player who's, I guess, now a media somebody, like take it with a grain of salt. That's all. There we go. We got you.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, last week it was me with the internet deciding to shit the bed. So if it's not one, it's the other.
So NFL time?
Yeah. Can we please get this over with? I'm so sick of this guy.
Okay, you start it.
Oh, Aaron freaking Rodgers, man. I'm gonna start off by saying this. He definitely won today. He got exactly what he wanted with that whole crazy Instagram post last night.
Yeah, that was a lot.
The post
was a lot.
First of all, starting off with thanking his ex-girlfriend the way that he did. First, like, you guys just broke up. If, like, that's weird, in my opinion. Like, if my boyfriend and I broke up and he posted something like that, like saying, I love you forever, like, thank you, showing me what unconditional love looks like, and I'm grateful for you. Like, we just broke up. Please don't do that. That's really weird. So that's that. The whole post, he also did it super late last night. I mean, I saw it at like 8:30 here, so close to midnight.
Yeah, it was really late.
East Coast. That's odd. And the whole thing, thanking the organization, the quarterbacks.
Yeah, like what do you think was going to happen with that one? Honestly, it kind of scared me a little bit. I think the total post was like a bit much, and it was a little scary.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just felt like it was really drastic. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, especially out of nowhere.
I'm like, are you okay? Like,
all these people, just strange. But he's also a strange guy, so it's like, yeah, maybe, but at the same time, like, this could just be par for the course for him. And I think, like I said, he really knew what he was doing with this, because he knew today he was on Pat McAfee's show, and it would get, this Instagram post would get everybody eyes on Pat's show.
Eyes on him.
Eyes on him, which is what he loves.
He fiends for that.
Like, I said it a couple weeks ago when we were talking about Aaron Rodgers, and I said I think it's going to be 2.0 this summer. I think he's going to drag it out. Even though he keeps saying that he's not going to, he has no plans of doing it. He keeps saying that he's, going to make his decision once the Packers figure out what they're doing with Adams and the franchise tag and things like that, which is the deadline's 2 weeks from today. So I don't believe that. I don't think it's going to be a 2-week thing. I don't think once the Adams situation is resolved, whether he does get franchise tagged or he does get a new deal, or they say, hey, go somewhere else, like, see what offers you can get, and he walks. I don't think Aaron Rodgers, I think he likes the fact that people spent all summer last year wondering what was going to happen, what he was going to do.
He does like that. He
And
thinks he's like this little mysterious guy, and we're like, we know what you're doing.
Exactly. I think that this summer is going to be the same thing. I think everybody's that sat around today and watched the show, like, congrats, because I saw at one point, like right before Pat's stream even started, there was over 100,000 people
waiting for him to be on there to announce his retirement. Please.
So like, it worked. It definitely, he got what he wanted. I mean, it helped Pat and the guys.
Well, good for them, honestly. That's the biggest win. That's the biggest win out of all of it.
That's massive for them. But I just think, I really do. I think Rodgers loves that all eyes are on him. He's got all the attention right now, and he's going to drag it out for as long as he can. And then he'll make his decision in like 12 hours, like he did last year when he decided to just show up for training camp. Like, it's just, this guy drives me nuts. And then to see people comparing, again, him to Brady and how, you know, Brady hoarded all the attention with his retirement. Like, it's not the same thing. What I will say is comparable is when Brady was figuring out if he was going to leave the Patriots or not. And he did that stupid commercial during the Super Bowl where he's like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, yeah, if you want to compare that, sure, I'll give it to you. I agree. But like, it's just not the same. It's not the same thing.
Yeah. I just, every time he like posts anything at all, I think it's just funny. He's just a big comedy guy. He's a big comedy guy. And yeah, I can't wait to watch him play for the Denver Broncos. Can't wait to watch Aaron Rodgers suit up for them this year. I think that's his only option. It's either Denver or he's going to retire. I think those are the only two.
The only reason why I don't think Denver is like a legit option, aside from the fact that the real reason why I wanted to go there is because crazy lady Shailene is from Colorado and that's where she wanted to end up. I'm not sure if that is a destination now because they broke up. Maybe he just wanted to do that because of her. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Well, if they broke up, why is he posting that photo?
That's what I'm saying. It's so
Why would you post a photo? I mean, like, if I was dating somebody and I said, hey, I don't like you and I don't want to be with you, and then you post a photo of me, I'm calling the cops.
It's so
I'm calling the police.
Weird.
I'm blocking you. I'm blocking your number. Yeah.
It's odd. It's odd behavior. If, like I said, if my boyfriend did that, if we broke up and he did that, I'd straight up say to him, you're a freak. Why are you doing this right now?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's going on?
That's crazy. Crazy behavior.
I mean, I just would be so mad. I would be so mad.
I think that, to me, is one of the reasons why the Broncos are out of the question. But also, I don't know if he wants to be in the same division as Mahomes and Herbert and Carr. And I know I've said Derek Carr is not all that good, but Derek Carr has Josh McDaniels now. So
Derek Carr is going to be
I think his play is going to be elevated a lot with a legitimate coach who's not a whack job. But I don't know if he wants to go to a division like that because it's a legit competition. You're not in the NFC North anymore, beating up on the Bears who can't figure it out, haven't been able to figure it out since 85. Like,
I really hope he doesn't go to the AFC because I'm sick and tired of everybody in the AFC. Like, every good quarterback is in the AFC.
He's gonna, though. Because he's not going to go to Tampa.
Yeah, he's not going to do that one.
He's got fragile ego as it is. He's not going to Tampa and going to be Brady's successor. Like, I don't think he could handle that. I don't think I could handle that personally.
Love to see Russell Wilson leave as well. Do you think he's going to leave?
Russ?
Yeah.
He should.
He really should. I don't think he enjoys being there either. And you know where he should go. Where he should go. Everybody in the comments, where should Russell Wilson go? And if you say the incorrect answer, you got to leave.
It's not going to happen.
Not Miami.
Miami's actually a really good landing spot, though.
No, Russell Wilson needs to go to Cleveland, Ohio.
It's not gonna happen.
We have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How much more perfect could it get for Sierra than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio? Come on.
I don't know. What would be
$500 on the Dolphins? Okay, run it up.
What would be really interesting is what this comment just said: Rodgers and Wilson on Saints and Bucks.
I would like that. I would like that. I would enjoy watching that.
That would be really interesting, I think. But here's the thing, though. Even with Rodgers, like I don't think he's gonna want to go to New Orleans and then have every single thing he does, be compared to Drew Brees. I don't think he wants. I think he wants to go somewhere and be the guy, not the guy who's always stacked up to the former guy,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. The whole thing is really odd to me. He's just a really odd guy. I don't like him. I'm tired of all of this. I understand you want to take a little bit of time to like decompress after the season. That's great. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
But like he knows what he's doing. That's the thing.
It's just another offseason for Aaron Rodgers, and we're just gonna be sitting here wondering forever where he's gonna be, what's he gonna do, and he's gonna be doing these little mind games for the next few months, and then he's just gonna.
So yeah, we're gonna get like a report once a week that he's unhappy with this. Him and ownership aren't seeing eye to eye about this. Blah 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 blah.
He wants this to change. He needs this person. He needs that. They don't respect him. They don't take up his wishes. They don't listen to him.
And then the end all be all right before he decides what he wants to do at the very end of the NFL offseason is, I love Jordan Love. It's never been about Jordan Love.
What? You literally said, F you guys for drafting Jordan Love. That's the shittiest thing you could have done to me. That's the one that ended it all for him.
It's just.
That ended it all for him.
He's just. And the thing is, we just put that all on the stream. I hope it actually happens so we can come back and say we laid the timeline out from start to finish exactly how it would go, because that's exactly how it went last year. And I think it's going to be the
how it's going to end is he's going to be in the playoffs and he's going to suck it up. And then
he's going to do
cycle back over. We're going to starts back over.
Aaron do Rodgers what he does best and losing the playoffs. And gotta love it. Gotta
love it. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what's going to happen with him. He's probably gone. Someone else who's probably off their team, Jarvis. Jarvis Landry is not going to be on the Browns next season.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Based on like what he said this morning, it seems like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's packing the bags and heading out.
It seems like he means it when he says he wants to stay, but like. I think he's given the team all of the, the balls in their court, and I think he's prepared to
get out of there. Yeah, I literally said in November, I said Jarvis and Rashard Higgins not going to be on the team next season. And I got roasted and I got wrecked. I got made fun of. They said this is the biggest overreaction I've ever heard in my life. And I said, okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be really upset too when it happens. And yeah, like it just... Yeah, he's about to sign in LA for Bitcoin. Yeah, but the tweets were a lot. Like I saw it coming. I don't know. How would you feel as a quarterback if this is like the fourth person on your team publicly saying like, I hate it here? And not sticking up for you. Literally has not stuck up for him once.
I would be upset with ownership in the way that things are going, but I also would look in the mirror and say, maybe I need to get it. Maybe
I need to get it together.
Maybe there's a little bit of me in the reason why people don't want to be here. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I need to not do what I've done before.
If your two star receivers want out,
and it looks kind of bad.
Maybe you are part of the problem.
If multiple members of your team are publicly praising Odell Beckham Jr. for winning a Super Bowl ring and saying they're proud of him and this is what was meant to be, maybe we need to look a little deeper into the issue. Maybe it's literally right in front of you and you literally just keep looking past it.
Yeah, but nobody in your fan base wants to hear that.
Oh, they need to suck it up.
I agree.
Suck it up.
I agree. As like I've said, as an outsider who has no emotional investment or care in the world what the hell happens to the Cleveland Browns, there needs to be a change. And the fan base needs to come to terms with that, and you suck it up, because if you want to just be average
shitty forever, the rest of it's life, like all of it's bad.
It's gotta change.
Okay.
So
another quarterback that we could talk about right now, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, this situation is really weird.
Like, no part of it do I like. Like, from the woman to the falling to him, everything is bad. Nothing about it is good. Nothing about it is really good. Like, he literally just watched this woman fall and go, let me just drink my 1942.
Yeah. I mean, like, we'll start at the beginning with that, though. She fell off of a stage backwards.
Yeah.
His reaction, he literally said, oh shit, and like turned around and walked away. And then you got his wife taking care of it, saying, oh my God, and like looking to see if she's okay, and then getting help and whatever. I understand he was drunk.
It was very intoxicated.
A Super Bowl parade. I get that.
Maybe show a little bit, just like a little ounce of.
Being drunk, though, doesn't necessarily turn off your human instincts 100%. Like, if I see somebody fall when I'm shit-faced, I'll be like, oh shit, somebody fell.
Yeah,
like at least try to make sure that they're okay.
He said, not my problem today. I won the Super Bowl.
Legit turns around and just bye.
He's like, see ya, you know what? Kelly, you got it. I gotta go.
But apparently this chick sucks.
Yeah, like there were some things that happened. So like at the end of the day, everybody was a loser.
Yeah, seems like it.
But they are paying for her medical bills.
Yeah, but like at this point, do they want to? After
they're gonna, all those. I mean, look who we're talking about.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, so
I guess that's a good point. I forgot about the dictatorship of Michigan stuff.
Yep, and Target. Yep, checks out.
I forgot.
It was.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's shitty. Hope you feel better. Hope you stop being a shitty person. Stafford, next time you see somebody fall,
better.
Next time you see somebody fall, like at least make sure that they're okay before you walk away. Not even like help them up, because if she had a fractured spine, the worst thing you could do is help her up. But like, at least make sure that she's okay. Hey, can you feel your toes?
Yeah,
like wiggle your toes. Are you good? Are you breathing? Okay, then walk away.
Yeah,
I don't know. The whole situation's a shit show. The whole
situation is wild.
Of itself. But what else? I've seen a lot of Deshaun Watson being floated around lately.
Yeah, he's definitely going to play next season. I believe that. Like,
me too, but it's just so weird that we haven't heard a single thing about any of these lawsuits.
Yeah, I know. And I don't like anything about the situation.
No. There was some guy on the radio here, or well, not here, but back in Boston, is saying that the Patriots should trade Mac Jones for either Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson. And I said, holy shit, can we please stop doing this? Because the Russell Wilson thing, like, whatever. I don't necessarily want to go trade my first round draft pick in his sophomore season for a 30, how old is Russ? Like 36, 35, 36-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. But it's more so the Deshaun Watson thing, because dude's in a lot of legal shit right now. I'm not like hedging my future on the hopes that
when you don't know what his
all of these lawsuits go away. Exactly. When you don't know if he's even
going to be able to play, or if he gets there, then can't. That's going to be
exactly like whether or not it, hypothetically speaking, if these lawsuits get thrown out and he's found, I guess innocent or whatever, that doesn't mean he's going to be able to play. He might end up on the commissioner's exempt list and then what? And then you trade, hypothetically, if you're the Patriots, you trade Mac Jones just for a guy to sit on the exempt list and not be able to play football. Like, that's fucking stupid. So the whole Deshaun Watson thing, like, I understand he's good. I know that. I've watched him play. Yeah. But can we relax with that? Can we figure out his shit first before we figure out the NFL side of it? Because it seems like it's going to take a little bit before he sees a football field again. Because the way the exempt list works is you still, I mean, if you get tangled up in not great shit, that's a bad look for you, for your team, for the organization. And like, that's exactly what it is. You get put on that for, that's like a punishment.
You just, that's, I don't know. It's just a lot. And whoo, it's a lot. That's a big situation. And I really do think he'll play next year though. I see it happening and don't know where that's going to be, but
we'll see. That's another somebody who should be Miami, but you know, Miami seems kind of dead set on Tua for whatever fucking reason.
Another guy in some trouble this week, or not even just this week. Juwan Howard.
Oh,
Juwan Howard. Yeah. That was okay. So I don't know. I watched it live. Like, I was watching the game and I said, wait, you're serious? All this happened?
Why
would we smack him in the head? Why are you smacking somebody in the head?
You're a head coach of a major program. What are you doing?
Pop someone in the head for no reason?
Why are you doing this?
Unbelievable.
I don't get it.
Like, I get Michigan has stunk it up all season, but you don't need to hit someone in the head because of your doing.
And like, like if you got in like a verbal thing, just leave it at that. Like, that's fine. You can talk your shit, yell back and forth at each other till the cows come home for all I care. You're the head coach. You're not supposed to act like that. You're definitely not supposed to hit somebody, let alone.
Yeah, where did he learn that one?
Like
Bruce Arians?
Yeah, well,
I learned that from him. He watched that one. He said, "Oh, let me try that out."
I could go on a 12-day rant about Bruce Arians and the way he acts. So he's just.
I didn't think he was gonna get fired for this. I'm like, he's gonna get suspended.
Suspended, definitely.
Yeah, he's out for what, the rest of the season? What's that, 5 games?
Yeah, I think
because they're not gonna do anything. Games. They're not gonna do anything in the Big Ten championship. They're not gonna do anything at all. Michigan has been. I don't even watch college basketball. And I know Michigan has been not what they should have been. So.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time. I think the last time I watched a Michigan college basketball game is when I think Mo Wagner was still there. Like, so that was what, 3 years ago? So that tells you my knowledge on the team, the program and everything. But like, regardless, whether you're good or bad, you're not
a head coach. Hit someone in the head.
Don't do that. Like,
that's just a bad look.
Grow up, be better. You're supposed to be setting an example for these college kids.
Yeah,
how does that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that it's a bad look. Don't do it.
But he's always been like a bit of a hothead, though.
Yeah, but there comes a time when you
need to grow up. This. Yeah, but I'm saying so. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
Because
not at all.
But like, he has been like a little bit of a hothead.
No, you're 1,000% right. But like, you got to check that at some point. If you're in a position like this, you got to check that temper. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for yelling and screaming and talking shit to people, but you can't just up and smack somebody in the face.
Yeah, because you didn't like what happened.
You can't do it. And like, what did he expect? What did he expect is going to happen?
Yeah, I think he like blacked out with anger.
Listen, I've been there.
Me too. Me too. I was a little angry this weekend. I didn't hit someone in the head though. I was a little angry this weekend and I didn't bop someone in the face.
I don't know. There's a time and place for bopping people in the face.
And that one, I'm afraid, was not it.
That's not it. Certainly not. But I mean, what are you gonna do? He's suspended. There's nothing he can do about it. You live and you learn, and you hope that your still the head coach next season, I guess. I don't know.
I only got one more thing for us. Actually, I have two, but one is kind of lame. Two things. Okay. One quick. Julio Jones or Antonio Brown?
I saw
Who's
this
better? And I know my answer.
I saw this on the Twitter and the FanDuel Instagram.
Julio Jones versus Antonio Brown. And I'm going to go with the crazy guy. I'm going with Antonio Brown. He's so good, but he's a lot.
It's 1,000% is AB, but Julio is, also, no slouch.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but yeah, Antonio Brown, like 2016, 17 on those Steelers teams, he was a fucking beast. And I mean, he still is. He's
still very good. He's still very good. It's just if he chooses, he wants to be at the moment.
He's nutty, but that's not to say I wouldn't take Julio Jones on my football team in a heartbeat.
Right. But
just for the sake of the argument,
I think it's Antonio Brown on the field. I'm going Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Every time.
Fuck, I love Julio though. I really do.
Okay, last thing I have for you. Who's taking the biggest leap into year 2? Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, or Zach Wilson?
Mac Jones.
He's not on the list. I'm afraid he's not on the list.
Why not?
I didn't make it. I don't know. This is the list that they gave me. This is the list that they gave me, and this is what we're going with.
This is interesting. I was genuinely impressed with Zach Wilson this year, given the fact that he was a New York Jet. I don't know. I might actually say Zach Wilson. I might. And maybe that's like a backhanded thing to the point where I hope he sucks as a AFC East team. I don't know. I genuinely did. I like what I saw from him when he was able to come back from that knee injury. I think Trevor Lawrence definitely has the most potential out of these three, but
I'm going Trevor Lawrence. I'm going Trevor Lawrence because for one reason and one reason only. Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer is gone. He can't ruin his career anymore. Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a fine time without that man, Urban Meyer. You saw what they did to the Colts. Kick their ass.
It's
true. Carson Wentz out of the playoffs. So
I don't know. I still think, even though he's been omitted from this list for no reason whatsoever, shout out to the graphics department, guys. I still think it's Mac Jones.
This comment, we need to read it. Biggest leap. Baker Mayfield. Cleveland. That's a big leap.
Hope so, for your sake.
Anyways, I'm going Trevor Lawrence. I think Urban Meyer ruined what could have been.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
that's pretty easy for him to do. It's you look at his track record, it's not out of the ordinary.
Yeah. And that's what I got. That's what I got for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's strange not having football. This past Sunday felt like there should have been a football game happening.
Maybe not for me. I'm afraid my past Sunday was a bit different than a lot of people.
Yeah, you had, things going on. The hell did I even do Sunday? I don't know. I'm losing track of days.
I did a lot of things on Sunday, and
we know you did.
A lot of things that I shouldn't have done, but I made it to here, and I made it to hang out with you.
Well, perfect timing. Your mic just cut out. So on that note, we're out of here. Next week's show might be on a different day. Maybe I'm going on vacation next Tuesday. Really bad planning on my part, but we're going to figure it out, and we'll post updates as necessary. And on behalf of me, myself and I, and Gabb and her not working microphone. We'll see you guys later.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're back. Hi.